I'm Randa.
And I'm Paul.
And we're the Whirlies. We moved to this property 6 months ago, and we're glad we found Orec to complete all of the projects that need to be done on this property. We didn't know how to take down the California grass that was randomly planted in our yard that was an eyesore, and the cyclone just took it down with ease. It was smooth, and it was able to mulch up these long, I believe they're almost 5 feet tall, blades of grass.
I was able to use the cyclone flail mower to knock out the toughest brush on my property. When we moved here 6 months ago, we had brush 5-6 feet high, and the flail mower took it out no problem. I was extremely surprised that the amount of grass and brush going into the mower didn't bog it down at all. It was able to tackle the toughest projects here on the property. I thought the terrain on our property might be a problem, but because of the tracks on the mower, it allowed it to climb steep cliffs, go up the hill, and allow me to maneuver with no problem whatsoever. It gave me great traction, made me feel that I was in control of the machine the entire time. Using the Garden Quake tiller, I didn't have a lot of experience, but it was easy to use and it got the job done quick. Previously, when I used front tine tillers, it shook my body and made my arms hurt every time I used them. But using the Garden Quake, it was a smooth operation, no moving around, no jostling. It was a great product.
I've never used a garden tiller before, so I was a little intimidated to use the Garden Quake. However, it was, again, easy for me to maneuver. I'm not as physically strong as my husband, but I had no problem tilling up the ground. The ground I was digging up was very hard, and I was surprised at how smooth and easy the Garden Quake was to rip through that hard ground.
The Garden Quake tiller is a commercial grade tiller, great for at-home jobs, but also great for landscapers and contractors to use on a job site. I'd highly recommend it. If you need to blow up some brush on your property, the Brush Rover is your tool of choice.
The Brush Rover allowed me to plow through 6 clumps of very dense California grass that was an eyesore on our property. The 4-wheel drive capability allowed me to navigate the very, very dense clumps of grass without any issue. I was very impressed.
If you have a lot of brush on your property that involves you getting into compact spaces, the Brush Rover, that's your best bet. Orec was a brand we weren't really familiar with, and we were skeptics at first if it could get the job done. But after seeing this product line in action, it's made us true believers that Orec will get the job done for you at your home or at the construction site.